Women don't ignore red flags because they don't see them. They ignore them because they are afraid of what seeing clearly will cost them. Women see the red flags early, the disrespect, the inconsistency, the excuses. But hope is louder than truth. She says maybe he'll change. She says at least he's trying. No relationship is perfect. What she doesn't say is this: I'm afraid to start over. So she chooses familiar pain over unknown peace. By the time the truth becomes too loud to ignore, she has already invested time, love, prayers, and pieces of herself. That's why leaving feels harder than staying. But there's one red flag women ignore the most, and it's the one that costs them years. The red flag that costs women years is when a man is comfortable benefiting from you without committing to you. He enjoys your love, your loyalty, your patience, your body, your emotional support. But he delays responsibility. He avoids clear plans. He avoids timelines. He avoids accountability. Whenever you ask serious questions, let's not rush. Why are you pressuring me? Can't you just enjoy what we have? Clarity is not pressure. Commitment is not rushing. A woman ignores this red flag because she believes love will convince him. And she will think, if I'm patient enough, if I prove myself, if I love him harder. But love does not persuade a man into readiness. Readiness comes before commitment. Without realizing it, she begins to trade her time for hope. She gives years, he gives excuses. She gives loyalty, he gives uncertainty. And slowly, her standards shrink to match his comfort. Waiting is not wrong. Waiting without direction is. A man who wants a future with you moves with intention. He does not keep you guessing. My child, ask yourself this: if nothing changes, will this relationship still be acceptable in 5 years? Because love that has no direction eventually becomes regret. This is how years are lost. Not in chaos, not in drama, but in waiting rooms called almost. Almost married, almost chosen, almost secure. Let me leave you with this truth. You do not need to convince the right man. You do not need to chase commitment. You do not need to shrink to be kept. The right love does not confuse you. It confirms you. My child, seeing a red flag early is not loss. Ignoring it is. Choose clarity over comfort. Choose peace over potential.